Hey, what's good, everybody? Scott Mike Talks. It's your boy. It's your guala. It's your homie. It's your favorite country cousin and your girlfriend's favorite Sigma. What's good, everybody? Man, look, we're close to 100. Thank you guys for everybody who's been tuning in from episode 1 to now, episode 96. So, let's go ahead and turn up. I'm waiting for my broadcast bro, DJ Infinite Rock, to tap in. So when he comes in, we're gonna take off, and we got a lot of things to talk about. Playoffs, first round, the end of the draft. So yeah, Sheduer got drafted, but still, we just want to kind of button up some things about what we talked about last week, and because obviously just been treated unfairly, so we're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna talk about a lot of other things. Got some viral stuff. Everybody's talking about can 100 men take on one gorilla, and then we got some other stuff popping off. So yo, tune in with us, man. Tune in. We got everything. All right, bring him on, and then we gonna take off. Yo,
What's up, man? What's going on?
hey, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Ain't much, man. You know what? I've been trying to get my thoughts and my logic around this one particular thing all damn day.
Okay.
I don't know who told them in the universe, told these 100 black people in the universe that they could take on one gorilla and think it was gonna be okay.
Look,
Think they was gonna win.
hey, I already talked about it before you got on. You know what? We talk about it now. I'm gonna say real talk. So you got 100 people. I mean, like tough men, tough people. By the time you see like that first 5 people get ripped from the rooter to the tutor,
Hey,
the challenge is over.
hey, it's a roll of the dice. Either you gonna go, you gonna break, something gonna break. You gonna end up handicapped or dead. Pick one.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. Bump all that. Bump all that. I'm gonna tell you this. So a gorilla can wear you like a hat. A gorilla can rip your legs off and beat you with it. When I say a hat, I mean like a little hat can rip your ass out and put you on as a hat. I don't know if you saw this. It was a video I saw about 2 years ago, and they were filming gorillas. So it was a person in the trees and a guy lying in the bush. And you know, obviously, wild animals they're more intuitive. They got senses, the whole thing. So the guy was laying mad still in the bush. The gorilla grabbed him by the ankle and slowly dragged him out of the bushes and let him go. That one number guard. That
Boy,
one number guard.
boy.
Cause what you gonna do?
Cause look, hey, when you said ankle, all I could think of was Hulk grabbing Loki by the ankle, going.
I don't give a. Look,
Man,
listen. I don't give a damn. What are you gonna do? You can't shake loose. All he could do was just accept his fate at that point. If you try to shake loose, you can't get loose. If you make a sudden movement, like I said, next thing you know, your arm is flying that way, your head is flying that way, you're getting slapped to sleep. What are you gonna? And
what?
huh?
Cause I'm telling you, man. Look,
Man,
there was this one particular gorilla. Now you know the plate, the glass plate that they got when you go to the observer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, he hit that one boom, with his bare hand, like hand over.
Oh, I saw
I,
that. and
I
crack the
said,
glass.
yeah. I said,
Once again, motherfucker, I wouldn't even put 100 people. All right, I get it. It went across the internet, and everybody want to listen. A gorilla, a lion, a tiger, a bear. Oh my,
boy.
bro.
What?
Think about this. Are you gonna be the 10th nigga to run up? You're not.
No.
What they're gonna do is they're gonna slap the first two to sleep,
Hey,
and they gonna rip somebody up.
forget
You know they would look. Listen.
forget sleep. Forget sleep. That first, hey, somebody go off that first slap, somebody going to heaven. That second slap, somebody going to
That's all
hell.
I'm saying. Slap to sleep.
Hey,
And then these animals are wild. You might take one up though. You know what? Think about this. You the 10th dude to run up.
oh,
You want that? Look. All jokes aside. Before we take off with episode 96, that hey, think about that. If you saw that in real life, that's no way for a man to die. I'm telling you, it's no way for a man to die. Man, let's take off, man. I can't even get. Hey, all right. So it's episode 96. We're just very close to 100. Thank you guys for tuning in,
yes.
and everybody who support. We'll bring in more support and join our community. Me and DJ Infinite Rock. So I'm Scott Michael Talk, DJ Infinite Rock. What you call you? What they call you?
The best mix machine.
And we are on the Swivel Podcast. We have the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. Please join, like, subscribe. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, tell your
Comment.
people.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, share, comment, repeat.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we need y'all, man.
Yeah, we need y'all. Hey, man. Hey, we started the episode off on a viral note, but hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all all saw it. Anyway, so yeah, we started off a little different today. You know, we have fun on here, and we want you guys to have fun too and join in. We want to hear you guys go in the comments and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And support your gualas, man. We really need that support.
Yes.
So, my boy, the NBA playoffs. We're gonna jump right into it.
We gotta talk about the first one. It's ass cutting. The ass cutting heard from around the world. Miami.
Listen.
Woo, Lord.
Bro, it was wasn't it like 70 to 28 in the second quarter?
17 to 46. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
It was 70. Wait, hold on. It was 46 to 17.
yeah.
Then it was like 70 to something. Oh,
I was like, man, y'all might as well go ahead and just, hey, we forfeit. Going back to the bus.
That's what that was.
Hey,
they quit.
I'm telling you, go on back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Cause
no, they were home. They were home. Just go home. They were home in Miami.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, just go home.
Hey, go fish. Go ahead, pack up your fishing equipment and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get ready for next season. Hopefully, they gotta get some personnel in there, man. You know, with the drafts going on, with the draft and everything, they gotta get some personnel. They gotta get some personnel. Who's gonna stay? Who's gonna leave? I don't know if Tyler. Me personally, I think Miami's gonna have to rebuild. I really do.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah, I believe Miami gonna have to rebuild. I think the only person that might stay is Bam. Bam Adebayo.
You know what? Yeah.
I think Bam.
That's right. That's about right.
Because they don't give him all that damn money. He's gonna have to stay. Yeah. So I think Tyler. Me personally, Tyler needs some personnel. You know, he needs to be around some personnel, like some good personnel, because he's a shooter. Can he be a better shooter on a different team? Yes, I see it. I see.
Right.
We don't know if he gonna stay a lead too. But if I was Tyler, I would actually look into the a trade.
Well,
Hell,
look, a lot of heads gonna roll.
yeah.
That
G-
they just flat out quit, and I hate that because Coach Spoelstra, he's a very great coach. You got to understand, like they were literally in the finals a few years ago. It
mm-hmm.
has deteriorated to them coming out of the plane and getting mollywopped. Oh, and for one, the Cavs, bro, if they handle their business and Boston handle their business, that's gonna be one hell
Hell
of Eastern
of
Finals. Woo, no, it's gonna
semifinals.
be
What
no, it's gonna be the finals. It's gonna be the finals.
finals?
They're the
Oh
top two
yeah,
teams,
yeah,
top two
yeah.
seeds. They won't see each other to the Eastern Finals, bro. Woo! Hey, must see TV. Donovan, Garland, um,
Okoro,
yeah.
Okoro,
Mm-hmm. What was my
Allen.
boy? Jerry Allen, Allen.
Yeah.
What's my man that come off the bench?
Um.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know
Can't
what I'm
think
talking
his
about.
name.
I can't. Hey, fuck it.
Damn.
You know. Hey, you know who you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then Brown, uh, uh, Tatum, Porzingis. I think I know Drew Holiday out. I don't know if they should get him back, but it don't fucking matter. Hot damn, you got Derek White, you got Pritchard. Man, yo, whoo, whoo, whoo.
Yeah. Don't, don't
Gonna
let
be crazy.
Pritchard get hot.
No,
Don't let him get hot.
hell, don't let Derek White get hot, man.
Blake
These
get hot.
motherfuckers they're coming off the bench.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So all right. So check this out. And obviously, on the other side, Oklahoma City, they swept Memphis. And obviously, Ja was injured. He did not play. And Ja had the audacity talking about he had him figured out. Man, you don't sit your ass down somewhere. Motherfucker, you have not beat them in how many straight games? So, like I said, first round for me, I ain't jacking it. Too sweet. All right, so the number one seeds in the East and the West, they swept the 8th seed. Then, then you got Indiana. They got Milwaukee on the ropes
Yeah, they
because
do.
because Greek Freak he by himself. Kyle Kuzma is giving you goose eggs, and then unfortunately, when Dame Lillard came back from the blood clots, he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. But
Just
hey, the writing's on the wall there too. Cause who looked like they disappointed and ready to leave? Giannis.
man,
So
boy,
everybody
hey,
speculating.
you see that look he had on the man?
Yeah, on
That
the
boy got
bench.
man.
Yeah, he was looking disappointed, boy,
Disappointed in the world.
and defeated. And he was like, man, it's like everybody speculating that he where is he gonna go? He may leave the Bucks. You know what I mean?
Well, they gotta put a good trade package together.
Got to
You
because you
gotta
got
put some picks
to
in there, a
support.
couple players in there.
Yeah, because you got to support Dame. You got to support Dame, and you got to support what's my man name?
Ooh, ooh.
Dame and wait a minute, did they trade? No, they traded him they traded him to Washington, didn't they?
Who you talking about?
The
All
other
right, what you talking about?
the other shooter on that team that he was a part of that championship team. I think he got traded.
Yeah, for Kyle Kuzma, who can't score.
Yeah, yeah,
Know what I just
yeah,
said? He literally
yeah.
had a game ago, not the last game, but the game before that. He had 0.0
That,
rebounds, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 0 steals.
that was a bad trade.
So, with that being said,
Yeah,
Dame is out for a whole year.
yeah.
So he's
He's
gone.
gone. He's gone.
You know how? Because Dame is in his early 30s. He's gone. they have to put a package together.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot get rid of a champion, a former league MVP for peanuts. So that if that happens, you're gonna have to put a big deal together, because the way, like you said, the way he looked on the bench, like, bitch, I'm out of here. I'm out. So now, I'm let me just talk about Memphis real quick. That butt cutting they caught, once again, Ja, small market Memphis, they better do something.
Y'all better do something.
Better do something there. All right, hold on. The Celtics about to move on. Orlando gonna be out of there, right?
Yeah.
And then but hold on real quick. Let me pull this up. The only thing that's really been kind of captivating is the Nuggets Clippers. We all
Yeah.
saw Aaron Gordon had the last minute tip in dunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, then
Lakers. Oh,
nah, hey,
that Lakers
all
game.
that Lakers in 5. Okay,
Yeah, you kept Christmas on that. You
all right,
kept Christmas on
bro.
that.
It's 3-1.
It's 3-1. Yeah, you catch Christmas on that. I was
Um,
like, and then
hmm?
yeah, and then the crazy thing about that is they would have still had a little bit light left if LeBron hadn't fouled Ant-Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. JJ did not sub anybody out in the second half,
Mm.
and they still didn't pull it off, like you
Yeah,
said. But it came down to a few calls. But listen, when you get 0 points from LeBron in the fourth quarter, hey, what you expect to do? What you expect to do, bro?
ooh, ooh,
Mm, man.
that's rough.
Oh, and
Because it
then
was physical.
Ant-Man had like 17 in the fourth, 16, 17 in the fourth.
Yeah, it was.
Hit three.
Hey, Ant-Man was physical that whole game with LeBron.
Yeah.
That whole game,
I
boy.
keep telling you, he playing for that max contract.
Yeah,
He playing for that child support.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
a max contract like $300 million.
yeah.
He need all that.
All of it.
He need
All
all
of it.
that shit. And then check this out. But here's my X factor.
Okay.
The one game LA won was when Nas Reed and your boy McDaniels had a bad night. The
Yeah.
the games they won, they hit 6 shots.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Yep.
been the thing right there. Nas Reed and Jaden McDaniels.
Daniels. Yep. Yep.
Um,
And you know who else? You know what other game was actually pretty good too?
what's that, bro?
The Knicks. The Knicks. Hey, cat.
Oh,
What?
man, listen to me.
Hey.
That was the next game I was getting to, actually,
Yeah.
that you brought it up. Yeah. Bro, listen to me. That series should be 2-2.
Yep.
And unfortunately, it's through. Well, damn. Oh, my math. Yeah, my math ain't.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my math good. Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
math good, because um Detroit choked the first one because they young. They should have. You know, they just, the first game was a wash. If they had more experience, whatever. It is what it is. But that last game right here,
Boy,
but
Beasley.
man, come on,
Man,
man. Yo, Cade
Beasley.
missed the shot. Boom, he get kicked to the corner. Hardaway Jr. clearly gets fouled. That was the ball. he's not gonna miss 3 free throws.
Nope. But that shit, that it went back down. It went down to the wire. It went down to the wire because Beasley when letting up. Beasley from Detroit wasn't letting up. He said, "Come here,
bro."
Hey, I'm like, what?
You know what,
great,
bro? I'm gonna tell you this. I rock. Y'all gonna hear from me first. Cade, they need to hold on to Dennis Schroeder. He's the little veteran presence, right? Hold on to Hardaway. Hold on to this core group. Remember when they had that little nice run in the early 2000s?
Yeah.
And it was like kind of like the Bad Boys in the 80s. They just hold on to that core group.
With Phillips.
They're not going away.
Chauncey Billups. Yeah. Nah.
Chauncey and them. Yeah, Chauncey and Big Ben and Rasheed and Hamilton and Prince. They're not going away.
Man. Boy.
They're not going away.
New bad boys, man. Them was the new bad boys.
Fight. I keep forgetting the dude name. Isaiah. Isaiah. What's his name?
Isaiah.
No.
You mean
the new Isaiah. Isaiah. I want to keep saying Washington. That ain't his name. I don't give a fuck. The forward.
Yeah, right.
That boy, hey, he's the enforcer. Ain't nothing moving, bro. Hey, he cracked. Look, listen. You got somebody that's gonna crash out on LeBron.
Hey, cause he crashed them boys, boy. He crashed them boys. He blocked them shots like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they need to hold on to them and foster that, man.
Yeah.
I would add one more big man to that group. One more. One more big man. Put him in as a hybrid forward or center.
Okay. All right.
They need one more big man in there. Either small, small forward, power forward, or center, a hybrid that can play either one of those.
You know what? Because you know what? That ain't a bad suggestion because they got everything they need. It's just that when they got to now, look, because let's be real, Big Cat went off.
Yes.
Carl Anthony, boy, woo! Towns went off.
That boy had that cannon, boy. That gun, boy. He had that gun, but
so what I'm saying is this: Brunson gonna bust your ass. Cat gonna bust your ass. But just between those two, because they need, I get it. Like Schroeder give you like the game before, like he came up big when they won. He gave you like 20, and then like Tim Hardaway Jr. gonna spot up. He'll catch and shoot, but like a superstar, they have Cade Cunningham. If he had another guy with him that you know for sure, regardless of the situation, Cade and player X will give you 20 to 30 a night with Hardaway, with Schroeder, with the defense, with the toughness. They got all that. They just need that sure bucket. Hey, you know how Detroit can be sorry for him. Hey, be sorry about a decade and come back strong. That's where they are right now. They're gonna end up. Hey, and it's unfortunate because the refs gonna have the audacity to say, hey, we missed the call. Well, motherfucker, it's too late now. What we gonna do? We're gonna go back on the court and replay it and put Tim Hardaway Jr. on the line to shoot the free throws. It's too late now. I don't hear that shit. Yeah, I don't hear that shit. So they screwed him. Yeah, they screwed him out of that game. But going forward, they're gonna learn. Hey, you gotta take care of your business. So it won't come down to a bad call.
Don't be looking for no turnovers. Don't be looking for turnovers in the late part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, handle your business.
Hell no.
Yeah. But
Um. Oh, Golden State. Golden State. H-Town, baby. Golden State won last night.
yeah.
Jimmy came back. Game 27. Draymond Green is doing Draymond Green things. Draymond kicked the dude in the face, jumped in jumped in the Rockets huddle, and then turned. What's the Rocket player? Zagoon. I always fuck up his name.
Yeah.
Zagoon.
Sagoon, yeah.
Yeah, and guarded him on the last shot, so he couldn't make the shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Once again, the Rockets in the same place as the Detroit Pistons. Very talented. Got a couple veterans, just young. They don't know how to win. Cause think about this. You got Dylan Brooks. You got Van Fleet, who's been there and done that. But when the bulk of your team's a goon, Jalen Green, my boy Thompson, because what happened was, if you look, they gave you 17 points, 16 points, 18 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then on the Golden State side, 30 over here. No, but not, my bad. I'm sorry. Not the last game. I'm sorry. My bad. I misspoke. Because Steph really didn't have the best game, actually. But what's my man named Pazinski? I always kind of mispronounce his name.
Yeah.
He had 26. Butler had, like I said, Butler had 27. And I think Steph had like 17. See,
Mm-hmm.
you get the high input. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah, it looked nice. It, got like 4 players in double digits. But you need that. You need that wham.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah, you need that that's gonna push it over. You need
Hello.
You need that.
And that's what. And they're gonna learn. And Ime Doku, he's a great coach. For Houston, he know. Because obviously he had Tatum, he had Brown in Boston. He know that Houston, they need experience. They need Jalen Green to step up. It's just young players, man. They saw, bro, like Steph. He hit. I'm about to say Corey Dillon. My bad. He hit Dillon with the He let him jump by him 3. In there.
Yeah.
And then Dillon tried to pull, intimidation moves on him. He snatched the ball from him, and they got face to face or whatever. Like, come on, Dillon, my boy, Dillon. You tried it with LeBron, it didn't work. Now you trying it with Steph, it won't work, bro. These are Hall of Famers. These are MVPs. These are multiple time champions. I get it. Maybe you have to show that to the young bulls. Steph ain't the one. It's not gonna work. What are you doing? Anyway,
Well,
I thought Michael talk. I talk a lot, but damn, it's not gonna work.
Nah.
If I'm out in the park, that's what. Look, I'll tell a story. Cause I want to tell this. Actually, I want to tell the story. My cousin, he just passed a couple months ago from cancer. God rest his soul. When I was a young bull, and he was all state football and all that shit. He took me to the park, and the top ball players in Columbus were running court. I don't know, you remember like Diamond Elementary, right? Like you go up Steamere Road. I don't know if you remember Columbus like that.
What was it called?
Diamond Elementary. If you go up Steamere Road on Buena Vista Road, you go up all the way up Steamere Road. They got a full court up there, right?
Okay.
Okay. I'm still not talking about that elementary. I'm just trying to give you like a little pinpoint area. It's
Yeah.
another school further than that, like on top of the hill. You
Okay.
bust the right, it's a full court up there too. That's the real court. Shout out to my bros, Phi Beta Sigma, because our frat house is up there in Columbus. Shout out to Theta Zeta. He took me out there,
Okay.
and every top basketball player running court from Carver High, Hardaway High, Spencer High, Shaw High, all of them. Now, mind you, this just regional. This right here. Can you imagine my stupid ass running on the court talking shit to to guys who got um offer letters from every major school in the country? Can you? What are we doing here? I'm gonna go out talking about I got next. I'm gonna walk out on the court and try to run point against every top guy
Yeah.
in the city of Columbus.
Yeah. Good luck, my guy.
Good luck,
Good
right?
luck.
Good
Good
luck.
luck.
So
Godspeed.
right. So I made that small point to make a bigger point. Dylan Brooks, you're in the league. Congratulations to your life. But he tugging on Superman cape too much. That's why I said that. That'd be like me tugging on Superman cape. I might be good with my little friends, you know, but to them, you good. You okay? You good? You like the little defensive guy? Shut the hell up. That's Steph Curry.
Keep talking.
All right, that's Steph Curry. He had a quiet game and y'all lost. When he had that big game, when he talked trash to LeBron, and LeBron might say, you know what? All right, Dylan, you dope. You know, hey, you're not in the NBA for no reason, but just pump your brakes. Pump your brakes, brother. Pump your brakes. But but I want to jump back to the Indy series. Indy with Holly Burton, the Snow Bunny King, and Miles Turner, um, Toppin, all those boys in Indiana. We know that's a wrap. Uh, yo, Celtics, they're gonna move on. Real talk. The only thing that's been interesting has been the fights. Everybody getting chippy. They talking trash. Everybody getting in everybody's face about something. That's really been the only thing. Like I turn on the game, I'm watching the game. I got YouTube TV, so I can put up the 4 screens and all that. I can pull up this on NBA TV. I can pull up that on TNT or ESPN and this on the third. I shoot up here to the bar with McGuala, you know, check out the game. You be like, okay, I already know what's going on. You know, you might win the battle one night, but you're not gonna win the war. So at the end of the day, like I said, the only interesting series right now is Nuggets Clippers. And even if the Clippers advance, it depends on Kawhi, his health, and guys, hey, we already know anybody that follows NBA, like I said before, I know I make jokes about it, but I'm dead serious. He need to have people get him in and out of the bed in the morning, carry him to the shower, make sure he get in the car, get to the arena. When the game is over, carry him out back to the car. When they on the road game, carry him to the private plane, the whole nine. They could not afford him to slip up, cough too hard, and get hurt because they need Kawhi. That's the key. Zubats. Oh my God. Oh, Zubats. I guarantee you right now, Zubats is the one that the Lakers bumblefuck and let get away. That's the reason why they in the situation they are now.
Yep.
Because when they tried to get Williams from Charlotte, he couldn't pass the physical. They
Nope.
have no interior presence. Zubats give you triple doubles. Nobody even talking about him like that. Zubats is the key component. He's dope. Powell, he's dope. Harton, he showed, hey, he got gas in the tank, but it's on Kawhi. And for the Nuggets, the hot damn Joker.
Yeah.
But they ain't got a coach. But that's neither here nor there. We'll see. That's what's gonna happen. That's what. Yeah.
Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see because after they get past the Clippers, you know.
Okay, so you got Denver.
Yeah. I as much as I love the Clippers, man. You know what? I think the downfall for the Clippers gonna be, man.
That?
It's gonna be Russell Westbrook.
Why you say that?
It's just for some reason, man. Like I watched them play, right? He did decent. He did decent. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, he gonna
did decent.
be down for? Well, hold on. Well, I gotta hold on. He's gonna be down for the. So Russell Westbrook is gonna be the downfall for the Clippers, but you got the Nuggets winning. What you mean?
So, like, what I'm saying is he might be like the factor of them not getting ahead because sometimes when I watch Russell play, right?
Time out.
Let me explain why. Because when he shoot his shots, like he's clutch sometimes. He clutch sometimes, but not. It's like it's not consistent.
You said you said you got the Nuggets, right?
Yes, but
So
I'm talking about the Clippers. Even though I like the Clippers because I like both teams. What I'm saying is the downfall of the Clippers. I'm not talking about the Nuggets. Forget the Nuggets. We already know they doing good. I'm talking about the.
You said Russell Westbrook, right? Are you sure about this, right?
I mean, hold on.
I'm about to say now. Hold on now. I'm trying not to do that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on. Okay. So damn. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is, I like the Clippers, but
yeah,
we already know the Nuggets is good or whatever. Yes, Russell Westbrook does play with the Nuggets. I do know that.
Yes.
But sometimes I feel like he is not very consistent. He's not consistent.
So how would that hurt the Clippers?
Not the Clippers. I'm not talking about.
I
made my correction. I made a correction just now.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
I made my correction.
Okay,
I made my correction.
Okay.
My thing is this: I just need Russ to stay. If Russ stays consistent, the Nuggets will be all right. You know what I mean? As far as the next team they play, that's what I'm trying to say. I just want Russ to be more consistent because his 3-point shot, his jumper,
it's never been consistent.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing, and yeah,
he's not a shooter.
Yeah,
he depends on athleticism. All right, well, fuck it. Hey, well, we'll see, and then we'll revisit. we will revisit that on next episode.
Yeah.
So, everybody, we need you guys to subscribe, hit that button,
hit that like button,
hit the share button.
Make sure you comment, man. Yes, yes, sir. Tell us, who your favorite team is in the comments, man. Tell us what y'all think about these series in the NBA playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We want to be your priority for sports and viral news because we got the best barbershop talk on the internet. Hey, we got number one barbershop talk on the internet.
Yes, sir.
You know, they can't stop us. They can only hope to contain us.
Yep. Hey, now I want to talk about this real quick. 'Cause I want to kind of put a bow on this one.
Okay.
The NFL draft. So, of course, you know Sheduer went to Cleveland in the 5th round.
I feel some type of way about that.
Don't
Because
we all?
if you know anything about the Cleveland Browns, you know, you had Jim Brown, you had
Mm-hmm.
you had what's my man from the Express? What was his name? Back
Ernie
in
Bank.
the
Bank.
yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
Uh
sorry. Ernie Davis. Davis. Sorry, my
Davis.
bad.
Yeah,
Davis. My
Davis.
bad.
Ernie Davis. Yeah,
Otto
Ernie
Graham.
Davis. Yeah.
Otto Graham. And then in the 80s, you had Bernie Kosar. You had Biner. Good team. Great teams.
Yeah. But
But in my football watching lifetime, how many quarterbacks they've been through?
a lot.
And now they have a quarterback room of like 5. We know Deshaun Watson not playing next year. He's gonna be rehabbing that injury. You got Joe
And,
Flacco, you got Kenny Pickett, you got Sheduer Sanders, you got Gabriel out of Oregon. You drafted 2 quarterbacks in this draft.
mm-hmm.
Now we know why. Look, we're not puppets, okay? I watch ESPN. The only person that real talk, I'm gonna bring up Acho on FS1. He's the only one that spoke real from what I saw. Spoke the real about what happened. Is race? Is Dion? That's what happened. You want to try to put the uppity Negro in his place. We know what happened.
Happy.
Now,
They Oh yeah, I
hmm?
mean to interrupt, but they
No,
also saying this because remember a couple episodes ago, I was kind of frantic because with Shador going in, even though I know he was gonna get chosen, but the thing is that the public eye and all of them were gonna say, is he gonna burn himself? Because that's what I was saying. Is he gonna burn himself by not giving an interview? Is he gonna burn himself by not doing all these things like participating
no,
in the combine?
he gave the interview. He just didn't do the combine. But a lot
He
of
didn't do
quarterbacks do the combine. They do the pro days. So
right.
what's
So
different? So what's different?
that's what I
So
was getting ready to say.
okay,
Yeah. So that's what I was getting ready
all
to
right.
say. So what's the difference between him not doing the pro day and other quarterbacks can do the pro? I mean, him doing the pro day and other quarterbacks didn't even do participate in the
Combine.
combine. But y'all wait until to the draft just to tell everybody. The commission. I think it was the commissioner that told everybody to take him off the drafting board.
Hmm.
Yeah, Boomer Eason even said it. Boomer Eason said this. Boomer Eason said over the last couple, like, yeah, it was reported that Boomer Eason told all the teams
Sorry.
looking at Shedeur Sanders to take him off the drafting board.
Well, how about this?
So yeah, so
Hmm.
it was like the hate was already there, like it was
Yeah,
already there.
we know that. Yeah.
But the crazy thing is, it's like, man,
Look,
it's so fucked up that you know
bro.
like Dion said on Instagram, because both Shiloh and Shadur was there. He said, "Well, you know what this is." He said, "It's God." He said, "No, it ain't God. It's the devil."
Right.
It's the devil.
Nah.
He
Hey,
said,
you
he
know what?
said, "It's the devil."
You gotta
And
understand this. Like we said before,
mhm.
these owners and GMs, they all talk to each other. If you think they don't, matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up some goofy shit. It's gonna come off a little political. I don't give a damn. Isn't there something Donald Trump had to say? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's the only right thing he done got right during his presidency.
Well, think about how ugly it got when Donald Trump, the president of the United States, Donald Trump had to say, "What in the hell are y'all doing?"
Yep. Boy, New York, man, them Saints fans, they sick. They are sick because they see this man. They see Tyler Shuff. His combine. They see.
What the hell was that? This is oh shit.
Boy, that arm said. I said, what the fuck? I said, y'all chose him. Y'all chose him over Sheduer Sanders. I said, oh my god, man, this dude. They showed his college highlight. He just threw the ball. It was so funny. If you're a Saints fan, hey, I don't feel sorry for you.
that you know what? That's why that is why they are the Aints.
Yeah, the Aints.
Now check this out.
I don't.
Check this out. And I'm gonna say something. Shannon Sharp, I know he's going through it. We with you, bro. We with you. He said something very, very profound like a year ago. Cause he was talking about Tua.
Yeah.
And he made a lot of sense. And I had never thought about like this. You don't get healthier in pro sports. If you're injured a lot in college, what you think gonna happen in the pros?
Pros, yeah.
Like look at Joel Embiid. He had a back problem at Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason why I say that is, what's his name? How you pronounce his name? That New Orleans drafted. What's his name again?
Tyler Shuff. Tyler Shuff.
Stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. He only really played one full season, his last season at Louisville. He was injured his whole college career. He's 25 years old. So what you think gonna happen? He was injured. You know what? That's what it ain't. You're not gonna get healthier in the pros. Now, I'm gonna switch to Pittsburgh. They got Will Howard out of Ohio State. Well, Tomlin's gonna lose his damn job. I hate to say it. What Ohio State quarterback have been successful in the league? I'll wait.
I'll wait too.
Want to put that on the clock? If I had a watch on, I show. You want to put that on the clock?
What?
Because check this out. Hold on, check this out. Because you know what the haters gonna say? We don't know what we talking about. You know what the haters gonna say? You know what they're gonna bring up? Well, Justin Field is one team away from being a career backup out of the league. That ain't work. Unfortunately, we never saw what Haskins could be. Unfortunately, he died a couple years ago. Unfortunately, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate to bring that up, but I'm just bringing up facts, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me over it.
Yeah.
You know what they're gonna bring up? Joe Burrow. Well, Joe Burrow was a backup at Ohio State. He cut his teeth at LSU and won a national championship. Nobody acknowledged him as an Ohio State quarterback. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Right. Why would they?
But you know how people are. Well, Joe Burrow was at Ohio State. He was a backup. He never got no playing time. That don't even fucking count.
That don't count. Really don't.
So where we going from there? Where we going from there? If y'all got a name, please tell me. Not Cordell, not Troy Smith. Shit, nobody. So watch this. Pittsburgh is still holding out chances for freaking Uncle Rico. who we call Uncle Rico, Aaron Rodgers, you ain't gonna get to no freaking Super Bowl with no Aaron Rodgers. So that's a wash. What y'all ready?
Oh,
What's the expression? You ready to cut off your nose and spite your face?
you like your
You should
face? Hey,
you
they can't see the
should have took
forest from the
Sheduer at
trees, man.
21. At the 21st 21 pick, you should have took Sheduer then. And y'all rather play game and get a, what
Hey,
you about to say, bro?
hey, somebody made a meme. It was this football movie called The Replacements, I
Mm-hmm.
believe. And they said the Pittsburgh Steelers 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers opening day or opening game. They had everybody lined up to hike the ball. They doing a scrimmage. All
Mm-hmm.
right, he said, "All right, hike the ball." And he hooked to hike the ball, and when nobody back there to catch the ball, it wasn't no
See,
quarterback.
right.
I was like, I said,
Mason
"Boy,
Rudolph, get your quarterback, and Will Howard. I get it. He had one good year. All right, look, Will Howard ain't it. They're gonna be looking for another quarterback, and since they're gonna be looking for another quarterback, and unfortunately, Mike Tomlin might lose his damn job. Y'all
but
knew who the damn pick, but y'all want to be anyway. Y'all know what. Come on, man. Come on,
look,
y'all know what y'all do.
Dallas. I knew they weren't gonna pick him up. They had a chance to get they had a chance to get
Mm-hmm.
two people, Matthew Golden and
It
they
should do it
had
standard.
the chance to get Shador too. They could have got Shador too. A lot of Cowboy fans wanted Shador to come to Dallas, but I said nah, that ain't happening. But
Nope.
you see the power, you see the fucking fucked up power that Boomer East, like the NFL has,
Yeah,
just because
it's an
they
old boy
couldn't get to
society.
somebody. Yeah, they couldn't get to somebody, but you'll get through get over to their children. You'll attack their children, and then on top of that, you know, you didn't do this to the Mannings. You didn't do this shit to the Mannings,
We can't do what they do, unfortunately.
which is stupid. Which is
It's
real stupid.
like that old saying. If bro, I grew up like you grew up here in the South, you know, and old black men, my uncles or whomever, you can't do what they do.
No,
And when you're young, you don't understand it. Like what you talking about, like bro, like I'm a man. Like I'll be a man. I'm American. I pay my taxes. Da da da. Who who to say I can't do? I can't work hard, be smart, be successful. Nah, you can't do what they
they
do.
do.
And unfortunately, like I saw something that said Dion overplayed his hand, and like he should have known better. But damn, he's not an idiot. Like he knew it could be something there, but not like fifth round.
Yeah,
Come on, y'all.
yeah.
If y'all blind to that, that's your fault. Come on, man. We know what. Come on, man. We know what time it
And
is,
I
man.
t- and I was telling everybody that was laughing, laughing at the fact that he didn't get taken until the round,
Fifth
or whatever.
round.
I said, I hope he cook. Yeah, I said, don't be on here. I want to hear that. Keep that same energy when he cook your favorite team next year. Keep that
Mm-hmm.
same energy, cause
Cream rise
nine
to the
times out of
top.
10 they gonna have him starting it with the Browns. They probably
They're
gonna
gonna
have him.
call for him.
Yeah.
Let all right. Just say, for instance, Joe Flacco wins the job, or maybe Gabriel, the other rookie, win the job. Let him go out there and stink it up.
Mm-hmm.
Watch what that fan base say. We want Sheduer. We want Sheduer. We want Sheduer. And then another thing I saw also, Sheduer is selling merchandise off his website, like jersey stuff. So it's like y'all want to screw with me, I'm gonna screw with y'all. Don't give y'all money to the NFL.com. Go to his website. Boom. Put money because think about how many millions of dollars he lost going
Mm-hmm.
in the fifth round.
Hey, look,
They played with
they
his
only paying him.
they played
They
with
only
his
paying him.
career. They played with his money.
Yeah, they only paying him $4.5 million, and Travis Hunter got 45.6 or something
Yeah,
like
he's a
that.
first rounder.
Yeah,
He's a first rounder. You played with his money. Come on, y'all. Like, all right, but hey, what do we know, right?
yeah,
We know.
yeah,
All right, bet up.
yeah,
All right, it is what it
yeah.
is, huh?
But I hope he cooked. I hope he
Yeah.
cooked everything, including the Cincinnati Bengals.
But
I
he got a
hope.
chip on his shoulder. They're gonna be this motherfucking large.
Boy, he already a dog.
You're a dog.
Wait, you don't created a monster now.
And
You
you know how many uncles he got? He gonna bro. His preparation is crazy. He can call on Hall of Famers to help him prepare before he even meet with the team. I'm pretty sure he meet with the team, but you know what I mean. They got that
he,
ranch. They got the field at the ranch, and how many people can come out to the ranch? He can throw to. Uh, I know like now Tom got to step back since Tom is a owner, a part owner of the Raiders. Now he got to stand. He got to stand back.
back, yeah.
But Tom Brady has been his mentor throughout college. So Tom Brady's your mentor. You got Uncle Tio. You got Uncle Shannon. I mean, bro, really,
Look,
really,
and that's another
really.
thing. They probably mad at that too because they mad at that too because he got you know he can reach out to resources. He got access to resources. So like I said,
So it was hold on. So when Eli got switch swap in the draft to New York, Eli didn't have resources. He didn't have Uncle this and Uncle that. He can throw the rock too. Oh, but I'm sorry. Did I misspeak? All right, my bad. Maybe
but
maybe maybe people don't know these things.
they don't.
Maybe people don't know these things.
They don't. And there's a lot of people that don't care. They don't care.
Think about this. Peyton and Indy with Marvin Harrison and them boys. You don't think Eli threw to them? You don't think Eli was practicing and throwing the Hall of Famers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he was.
Maybe, maybe,
Like,
maybe,
come on.
maybe, huh?
Like, I don't understand what y'all wanted. Like, which I mean, what you wanted him to put some mannequins out there that go like this while he out there
Oh, boy, the
like
hypocrisy.
they wanted to set up like a Madden event and so he can throw.
Hey, we like I said, I saw the play coming. I wouldn't be surprised if they screwed him out of the first round. But 5, all right, y'all got it. Anyway, we'll I'm gonna leave this Sheduer Sanders thing alone until training camps, um preseason, whatnot. We'll talk
But
about it then, and we'll see what
hey,
happens.
well, I know who's automatically gonna be a bust. And it's gonna be somebody that's in New Orleans. Ooh, shit. Well, I seen that
Oh, big
combine. I
fat
was
one,
like,
a
ooh,
big fat one. This,
good God.
this your king?
Y'all did it to
This your king?
yourselves, man. Yeah, Saints, y'all did that shit to yourselves. I'm
And
for real.
yeah, they did.
Boy. Ooh.
We'll see. Look, like I said, we gonna table all this, put the pin in it. I'm done talking about. I keep hearing about it in nauseum. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it alone. I'm
But
just
you
gonna
know
leave.
what? We can't but you know what? we can, but you know what? It's so connected to this as well, man.
Okay.
So you heard about the kid, the prank call that was done. That was
Albrecht, the defensive coordinator from your boys, the Falcons.
Falcons.
He got the phone number from his iPad or whatever. Okay.
Now you gonna call your daddy to get fired
Well, they gave him some
because they
grace.
doing the
They
full.
didn't fire him, right?
They
They
ain't fire.
didn't
They
fire.
ain't
No, they
fire him,
didn't
but
fire him.
they doing an investigation. They doing an investigation. And
Daughter was
this
cute.
this is what happened when Gen Z fucks up everything. You know what I mean?
Daughter was cute.
Y'all do stupid shit. You know, thinking it's cool. Oh, I'm gonna get views. Everything's gonna go viral.
Mm.
Everything everything ain't meant to go viral. And stop thinking everything's a fucking prank. Because that
And
shit
your
was
daddy
real
might
life.
lose the damn job.
Yeah, your daddy might lose his job. And you fucking did. I can't believe you fucking did that shit to the Sanders family. You heavily impacted.
Nah, hey, I'm gonna tell you this,
You
boy.
That's fucked up.
Man, hey, who? They play the dirty game. They keep playing the dirty game.
Now you gonna call.
That's
Hey, if I was all right, if I was him, oh, I kick him out the house. If I get
butt cut.
fired, oh, he getting the fuck out the house.
No. He in college.
He in college.
Um,
Tell him don't come back to my house no more.
his son is in college. Look, listen.
Tell him he got to get it how he live. Because if I'm paying college tuition,
You
he
know
got to
he
get
is.
it how he live.
Hey, jump your ass on federal aid and pay
Yep.
back the fucking student loans.
Yep. Get it
You cut
how
the
you
hell
live.
off. Oh yeah, you cut the hell off.
You cut the
Go and
hell
jump
off.
your ass on financial aid and pay
Let
them
me lose my
high ass
job.
student loans.
Yeah. Let me lose my job.
That what you want to do with your time? Screw up my job. Hey, this last semester, that's it. Ain't none. Look, you gotta learn the hard way. That, matter of fact, I'm old school. I'm whooping your
Hey,
ass. You might cost me my job. Oh, you might depend on how people feel about this thing. I don't
hey,
know what Albrecht make or whatever, but you're screwing up your whole family livelihood. Me, your mama. I don't know if got siblings or whatever. Bro, I'm whooping your.
hey, I might one day just be in silence and he come and sit down talking about apologize. I'm gonna say it's okay, son. I'm gonna walk past him and he gonna be sitting there and I'm gonna pull one of them Jody Joe from Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Jody, yeah, you cost me my job, Jody. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
man, boy. I squeezed, boy.
What?
Ooh, good Lord, boy.
Hey,
What? Oh man,
look, I'm your father, but you grown ass man, and it's time. Hey, listen. Everybody make mistakes in life, but if you cost me my career over a joke,
some
because you
bullshit.
want to be, you know what? I know this. Look, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna treat you like a stranger on the damn street. All right, we're gonna move on. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't know what else you gotta add to that.
I'm.
I'm
I'm.
gonna treat
I'm
you like a
I
damn
want to
stranger
know.
off the street.
I'm gonna
That's
keep
what's
up.
wrong with everybody now. Everybody's afraid to put.
Yeah,
I put my
everything.
hands and feet on
But
my
see,
son.
this is the perfect example of why everything shouldn't be a damn joke or a prank.
Yeah,
Because you could cost somebody their life, you could cost
livelihood.
somebody their livelihood, you cost
Yep.
somebody something more than what you got, and then all because it was just a prank. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Nah,
You meant
you
it.
gonna it's gonna have to come at you. Some gonna
Oh,
have to come at you.
oh yeah.
You gonna
Oh,
have to come off some.
well, hey, whatever that little joke, whatever was on your mind, I'm gonna put on your ass.
Yes, that's exactly that's gonna happen.
Yep.
Man, woman, and child. Man, woman, and child. I
Hey,
don't give a damn.
listen. Like I said, Hold on, it's a helicopter passing over me. Yeah, I live in the military town, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe,
Yes.
comment, share button while y'all at it.
Oh yeah. And let her
And
hey
repeat.
and yeah and comment, man. How you feel about the Sheduer Sender situation? Was the prank too far? The Albert boy did he take the prank too far? Do you think Sheduer can win the starting
Oh,
job at some point? We want to know.
because
We want to know.
hundreds of people thought that shit was funny. Oh, a lot of people thought that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, cause
Thought that
yeah,
shit was
cause cause
funny.
your parent job might not be on the line, and you know how they like to do us anyway. But we gonna move on. So
Man,
you got some viral shit to talk about, huh?
man, yeah. So this lady talking about, you
Okay.
know, she don't see what's the big deal if she's married
You see
and
what
they're
now?
in the same house. This lady
Okay.
was on a podcast saying that she don't see what's the big deal with coming in at 5 o'clock in the morning, hanging out with your girls when you're married. 5 o'clock
Do
in
you
the
want?
morning. Hey, the only two things that's open is some legs in the hospital.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
Nah,
it.
nah.
So do you want?
You
Do
gotta
you want
account for.
you want the educated, mature answer, or you want the petty answer? What you
Give,
want?
give me the petty ounce first.
All right. Let your monkey ass come in at 5 in the morning. I come in 5 in the morning too. It smelling like, but you know what? Smell like everything.
Everything, man.
Everything.
Hey, hey,
Smell like
hey.
perfume,
Hey,
liquor.
smelling like, smelling like,
Smell like hey,
smelling like, look, smelling like some lemon pepper wings. So it's booty juice and some type of liquor.
exactly,
I'm
exactly.
telling you.
But
Hey,
I'm trying to tell you, I smell like some pussy and Don Julio. You
I,
can't fuck with me. Don't mess with me like this.
but hey, 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 hey,
Cause
hey.
see
But but
these
see,
women out here, they love married men. See, look, they won't mess with nobody single, but they mess with somebody married. Shit, ring on and everything. I'm trying to tell you, that's my
boy.
petty answer.
See that right there.
Getting
And
the lick back.
she thought it was nothing wrong with it. She said, "I'm making money. I'm making money. I don't feel like why I can't hang out with my girls till 5 a.m.
All
Five.
right,
What y'all doing at 5 a.m.?
right,
Like, I mean, like seriously, like seriously, what y'all doing until 5 a.m.?
exactly.
Like
I know what I'm
it
doing.
don't make sense.
I know what I'm doing to 5 in the morning. But that's why I would get married because I should not want to be out till 5 in the morning.
Be
That's
honest
the whole
with you.
purpose.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole purpose. Because and that's what the guy said. He said because you're married.
Yeah,
He said
because
you
you
don't
married.
care nothing about this guy that you got at home sitting on at home waiting on you.
Trash.
Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah,
Horrible.
yeah,
Nasty
yeah.
work.
I was like, man, what in the
How,
world?
do you know how old this woman is?
She
Or
like
did
she
she
was
say?
like her upper 30s.
Wow, she should know better. But you know what? But then that goes back to the whole thing that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
That women want to be the alphas of the household. Like, okay, yeah, I make my own bread or whatever, whatever. I can do what I want to. Damn well, yeah, you can do what you want to, single.
Yeah, yeah. See,
Because
yep,
you're acting mad single, and if you act single, I'm gonna act single too. We gon' you wanna you wanna act like a clown? We'll join the circus together.
yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep. Say,
man.
hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I'm trying to
but
now
just
now
that
hold on. I
Hey,
gotta give my educated.
what's the educated answer?
Well, I will studiously, I will studiously sit there and wait like a good old boy. And when she walk her drunk ass in after all that stuff, I will politely hand her divorce papers and say, "This not acceptable in my house." Not being petty, not trying to get a lick back. I'm gonna sit there like a good boy. Okay, all right. Hey, Scott, man, what's going on, man? Hey, man, you know how the street talk. Man, I saw your old lady out here. Really now? Okay. Ain't even gonna get mad at you. I'm gonna sit there like a good boy. Do 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 do. Oh, you wanna play me like a sucker? Do 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 do. All right. And when she walk her little ass in at what 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, I don't give a fuck. 3, it could be a quarter past midnight.
Yep.
Um, ma'am, you will be hearing from our lawyer in the morning. I don't do that. I don't do drama. I don't do headaches.
There you go.
I don't get with no woman for no drama, no headaches. I'm a black man in America. I go through enough, and I ain't trying to deal with your bullshit.
There
I've
you go.
dumped women for that. That's my educated one. I know. I say I'm a good old boy. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sit there like I said, like a good old school boy. Do 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 do. Sure am. Do 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 do. Talk. Uh, you better have a lawyer because I got mine.
You lying.
So what else you got? What else you got for the good people, my boy?
So, so
Mm-hmm.
why is it?
Mm-hmm.
And this was on another podcast that went viral.
Okay.
Why is it? What's up with this with women calling men sassy, or they got a list of things that make men sassy?
Okay.
Like, if he knows how to dance, that's sassy. If he is smart, that's sassy.
Mm-hmm.
If he knows how to debate, that's sassy.
And
If he's on time for something, that's sassy.
what's the age of
If
the woman that
he,
put this list out?
huh? So
What's
it
the
was
age
like
of?
a list of things,
Okay.
a lot of list of things that women were saying
Mm-hmm.
when they were asked,
Okay.
what makes a man sassy.
Okay.
So it's it's like this society or this generation.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
I can't even say it's this generation because you know women of our generation looked at men, certain men, I guess because they like certain things as
Mm-hmm.
them being lame. You
Okay.
know, we were the lame ones. Especially if you like stuff that was different than the ordinary nigga, as they would say, or the ordinary guy.
Time out. Okay. I wanna answer it, but I got a story behind my answer.
Okay,
When I first got to Fort Valley, right?
yeah,
You remember the girl on the basketball? No, she volleyball team. I can't remember her name. Tall, dark. Well, of course she was tall. She was volleyball team. Dark skin, really pretty.
hmm
And I want to say Malcolm introduced me. And I hate to be bombarded. You know what I'm saying? Like if like okay, like say if you introduce like if you said to me like, "Hey Scott, I think I know this girl you might like," right? And at least I can get my thoughts together because I can say, okay, you got somebody that you think might like me or might like her or whatever, whatever. Okay, so at least I can get my mind wrapped around introduction. And
okay,
let's be real, human nature. You want to put your best foot forward, you
okay,
know. So when he told me that, I want to say with Malcolm, when he told me that, it was no thought process. It was literally like I'm coming into the lobby of the dorm, and he's like, "Yo, I think you might like her or whatever. Here she is, like, bam, it's in my face, like, whoa, like, damn, I can't even get my thoughts together. All right, cool, whatever. And we start talking, you know, catch a little vibe. She hit me with something. What are you studying? What is your plans? Like, she hit me with that. Like, I ain't trying to be with no bum ass dude. Like, what is your plans? And it just caught me off guard because I'm just like an intro talk, and I'm already thrown off guard to begin with. But she taught me a valuable lesson that day because a real young woman, because obviously we young, we was not 20 at the time, but it served me throughout the rest of my life. A real woman, she ain't gonna play if she a real one. She wanna know, what do you do? What's your ambitions? What's going on with you? A real one ain't trying to be with no bum. You ain't got no ambitions in your life. You ain't trying to work for nothing in your life.
Okay.
A real one ain't gonna waste her time.
Okay.
Right? So now let's spin this conversation back around and tell the good people again. What are we talking about? What are we getting into, right? So we talking about zestiness?
No,
Oh,
being sassy.
no, huh?
Sassy. Being sassy.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Sassy, zesty, same shit. So
Not arguing back. Not arguing back when she wants to argue and shit like that.
okay,
Stupid shit.
but what I'm saying, all right. So what I'm saying is this: we grew up in an era, like I said, you meet a real one. It's not zesty or sassy. Sorry, sassy. I just look at it the same way. That a man is punctual. A man got ambitions. A man ain't gonna let a female run over him because he's the alpha. And I brought that story up because she let me know from Jump Street. If I talk to a real woman, I better have my ducks in a row. It ain't zesty or sassy or nothing. That I'm a man that stands by my word. I'm a man that's on time. I'm a man that's gonna do what he says and says what he does, and this and the third. So I don't know what criteria. So basically, what I'm hearing is you want a guy that you can run over. You want a guy that's gonna be a bum. You're gonna want a guy that's never on time. You're gonna want a guy that you can that ain't got shit going for himself. That would it speaks to me. How could that
That's
be vested that the guy's about his business? He's punctual. Like I said, that's why I'm a I'm a bring. I know this gonna be a low blow. I'm gonna bring the Shannon Sharp shit. Why in the blue hell you're an older man with a younger woman that don't know no better? That's why you have to get with high value women, because they don't see that shit as sassy. They want a man that take charge. They want a man that's on time. Think about this. If me and a woman I meet this on the third, and I say, yo, we're gonna go out on Friday, and I'm a pick you up, or we're gonna meet somewhere at 8 o'clock, and I don't show up till 9. So you like that I showed up an hour late? All right, bet. Okay. Because you said on time is zesty, right?
what they said. They said like it was a whole bunch of shit. Like
I'm just saying, you see
like
how stupid that sounds?
that
So
sounds, yeah.
right. So I'm an hour late. You gonna like I'm an hour late? What all right, what else on the sassy list? Again.
Because I don't argue back when I'm starting the argument.
Okay. So
Uh,
basically I'm gonna lay down like a doormat. All right, that's 2. I'm not gonna
yeah.
no, I ain't let
It
no,
was a
no,
whole
not doing
bunch of
that.
shit. It's a
Right.
whole
So
bunch of shit.
it's
Even down to eating certain foods and shit. Yeah. So
let him
it's
have
like
it.
There's some dumbass shit some woman came up with, but
That's
it's
why.
you.
Look, you know what? You know what that sound like? I hate to say it. A life of loneliness and 3-4 baby daddies and shit. You
There you
don't.
go.
That what that sound like to me.
There you go.
Oh, I got one. So TD Jakes has stepped down from his church this week,
Yep.
and he left the ministry to his daughter and son-in-law. And I heard a lot of praises for them, and that they do a good job taking over his church and everything. And hey, kudos, congratulations. I don't know these people. I just assume, hey, if you're honestly doing the Lord's work, kudos. Can't argue that fact. If you on the straight and narrow, that's what you're doing. Cannot argue that fact.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say this: I just find it real funny. You step down a week before the trial.
Trial. Well, I say it like this. Hey, he should know this. Whatever it'll come to light. Whatever it is, he may
Hey,
just be a witness to
that's
something,
what
but he
I'm
probably
saying.
didn't
He
even
might
do
just be a
nothing.
witness to something.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he did nothing crazy.
yeah,
He might be a witness to
or
something.
something.
He might say,
Yeah,
"Hey, we're gonna subpoena you to say, hey, what did you see?" Da da da.
he talked.
He can go and say, hey, I saw him do this, or maybe he did not do that. Da da da. And boom, he's done with it. I'm not saying he did anything wrong, so don't jump on me like that. I'm just putting the whole picture together. I just find it mad funny a week before the trial, because it's going to start on the 5th, May 5th. Diddy will be in the courtroom for what's going to look like it's going to be like the O.J. Simpson trial was a trial of the century in the 90s. This could look like it's going to be the trial of the century of the 2000s. This look like it's going to be the trial of the century. And it's going to be a lot of people, if what they saying is true about him, you're going to have some witnesses, you're going to have some testimonies, and hey, he might be caught up as a witness. We don't know. We do not know. But don't just say, oh, he just stepped. Nah, hey, he just looked mad convenient, you know. So we'll see on that one, man. I just want to know what you guys think about it, how you guys feel about it. You know, that um, a guy that have held a ministry for, oh man, decades, and and that maybe he unfortunately involved himself with somebody that could possibly had done criminal things. We do not know. This has to be proven in court with evidence. So we will see as the following months move on, and that's been one of the topics. We're gonna talk about it. We're always gonna talk about it, and that might be an ongoing thing because, like I said, that could be very well the trial of the century. What really happened? Um,
Yeah,
um, the reports and rumors, the rumors say that they took all these cameras from his house that he allegedly um, did all these things. And all I'm gonna say is this: I just find it funny. I never heard of a one man Rico before, but
yeah, me neither.
okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I think he got Young Thug's lawyer. He hired Young Thug lawyer.
Oh, okay,
That's what they say in
okay.
the street. So all this stuff. Look, all this stuff is allegations against P. Diddy.
Accusations and allegations. Yep.
Yeah, all this stuff is allegations against P. Diddy. Next week, gonna have his obviously gonna have his time in court. We're gonna see everything that plays out, and we'll see.
Yeah.
But to the initial point is that I just think that hey, I would just rather somebody keep it a buck with me.
Yeah.
That
Definitely.
hey, you step down and don't. I'm gonna say this now. If he don't, if it's nothing to it, it's nothing to it. But don't step down and show you and have his big ass in court next week. Like, okay, see, I told some what's this about?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if you got anything to add to it, my boy.
Um. Yeah. I think they probably just want him there as being a witness.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah, me
think
too.
TD Jakes. Everybody, everybody, got their theories and all this other stuff. They be listening to all these other YouTubers about other people when they don't have true factual information or trustworthy information. That's a lot. It seems like there's a lot of that going around
Yeah,
lately. You know, um, but yeah. Hopefully, it is what it is. It's just
right.
they call them, to take the stand and
Yeah, me too.
just to be a witness or whatever.
Yeah, me too, man. Cause oh man, that's why I hope. Like, listen, just bring them up there and say, hey, on this day, whatever. You know how to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
just be. Yeah, if he just there witness, hey, Kaja would hate to see like somebody like that, like, oh, I would never want to hear like he was involved in nothing, man. Look, if he witnessed some one involved, like we just need a character witness, like, boom, this happened, this didn't happen, da da da, boom. You said your piece, boom, whatever. For the defense or the prosecution, whatever. Yeah, 'cause, damn, that I just don't like to see things like that. But we'll find out, and
yeah.
we gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about it. But yeah. So my boy, you got anything else to jump in on
Uh,
anything?
well, movie reviews.
All right,
I went and
all
saw.
right,
Yeah, I went and saw The Accountant 2, action
okay,
pack. Give it a
yeah,
5 out of
okay,
5.
yes sir.
Yeah, the action pack, and it was funny, real
Yeah,
funny.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I give it a 5 out of 5. If you enjoyed the first one, you'll enjoy this one.
Bet.
Um,
Yeah, I
the
really did enjoy the first one.
and,
I gotta see the
and
second.
yo, for all my horror movie fans, Until
Mhm.
Dawn, the scariest shit I done seen this year.
Two
The
dollars.
scariest shit. Boy, that game is scary as fuck. So this
Oh,
game, the game, because it's made by PlayStation Studios.
okay.
So the game itself is scary as shit as it already is.
Mm-hmm.
More realistic, or whatever. But that movie was scary. It was a lot of jump scares. Yeah. So yeah, go see that. I gave it a 5 out of 5. Um, Stay all the way to the end of the movie. Well, not to the credits. Well, yeah, to the credits. I think is it before the credits? Yeah, it's just before the credits roll.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no cutscene.
Okay.
At least I don't think there is. And then finally, last but not least, there is a new for all my horror fans. It's a horror thriller.
What's
There's
that?
this movie called Weapons. I saw New Line
Oh,
Cinema. New
like
Line Cinema
that.
come out with them good ones. I don't know, but Weapons, it's called Weapons.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
I saw that
these,
trailer.
ki- these yeah, these kids wake up at 2:17 in the morning and run out in the middle of the night, and
Middle
they
of the
don't
night.
never
Yeah,
come back.
like
And
some
this
Pied Piper shit.
teacher, and it's only the kids from this one particular teacher's
Yeah.
classroom that they all disappeared from. And I'm
Mm.
trying to figure. Yeah, yeah. when you get a chance, watch the trailer.
Yeah.
But other than
That's a
that,
great. Oh,
yeah,
I got a good trailer too. Just came. I think it just dropped today. The Smash. What's it? The Smashing Machine with The Rock.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah. About the
that.
UFC guy.
Woo, boy. Look, I don't think The Rock is the best actor in the world,
Yeah,
but if he if he how can I put this? If he lands this role, it seemed like if he just do a like if I had to put on like a scale of 1 to 10, if he does like a seven, this might be the movie of the year.
yeah.
Then this movie Sinners might be right there with Sinners, like movie of the year. Cause that movie, man, the trailer looked crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, the Magazine Dreams. I know everybody be talking they trash about Jonathan Majors, but damn that. I saw a little bit of Magazine Dreams, so I put that up there. I know they look. I ain't about them validation awards. I'm talking about just flat out a great movie, great performance, the whole 9 yards. Magazine Dreams with Jonathan Majors. This with The Rock, what I just brought up. I think it's the Smash Machine,
Yeah,
and
the Smash Machine.
and then of course Michael B. Jordan and all those guys with Sinners. That right now, hey, you can throw that in there, and I still say Jordan Peele's movie Him that come out in September. I think that's gonna be real crazy. Like it's like it's gonna be like the year for horror movies. Like you said with the movie you was talking about with the kids disappearing in the middle of the night.
Right.
Sinners,
Yeah.
Him, yeah, yeah. Because it's more than just a horror movie. It's like a great script. It's not like, oh, you're gonna turn around, it's somebody in a mask with a knife. Like, no, it's like a movie.
It's a movie. Yeah.
Movie.
Yep.
Like a movie. Yeah. Yeah. I saw. All right. So Smash Machine. Damn. It was some I saw. Oh yeah. It was the last Thunderbolts trailer. I'm looking forward for that. Then I saw the behind the scenes little clip of Superman. Obviously that come out in the summer. So, bro, we're gonna do a lot of movie reviews, man. It's a lot of hot movies, man.
Yeah.
A lot of hot movies.
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep y'all updated and informed. Hey, check this movie out. It's the shit, it's the bomb, or it's some garbage. So yeah, for definitely. Mm-hmm.
Yes. But other than that, man, that's pretty much it. Thunderbolts this Friday.
Yep.
Definitely going. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm getting my tickets early.
Century.
Probably Thursday. Yeah, my man. I gotta see my man Century. How they gonna tie the Thunderbolts
to Doomsday?
Doomsday or Secret Wars. Because they already said the Thunderbolts are gonna be in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
So
I saw that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how they gonna tie all of it together. And I wonder if they're gonna do if that's crazy. If the Crimson Dynamo is gonna show up, the Crimson Dynamo, that's where Black Widow and Guardian and Red Guardian and Yelena Belova, Black Widow, they Spy Master, all of them. Yeah, that's what they call themselves, the Crimson Dynamo.
Okay.
So I wonder if that's gonna show up.
Enemy too.
Yeah. They talking about what's the name might show up in Secret Wars.
Who's that?
Scarlett Johansson.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, man. I keep seeing these things online and stuff like people try to give the movie away. Every time I see something, I just move away. Don't spoil it. I
Yeah,
hate when people be spoiling shit online. Like, oh, we got an exclusive from the script. Like, leave it to yourself.
yeah,
Let's see it in real time. And anyway, but hey,
right.
we're gonna talk about these movies. We're always gonna hit you guys with the latest viral news and the latest sports topics, as we always do. I'm Scott Michael Talks. This DJ Infinite Rock. What they call you again?
The best mix machine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got the best barbershop talk in sports and viral news. And this is episode 96. And we gonna wrap this thing on up. And as you see, I did a little location video, of course. So what we're gonna do is, as always, keep your head on the swivel for nonsense. I know I am because I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And and if anything you got to tell the good people, my boy.
Hey, keep your head on the swivel for the nonsense.
Yes, sir.
Cause you know
Yes,
I
sir.
should do.
Yes, sir. All right. Hey, thank you guys again. Keep watching. Keep tuning in. Hey, join the community and tell your friends, your family to join the community as well. Best Barbershop Talk. This is on the Swivel Podcast. Until next time, we out. Love y'all. Peace. Good night.
Good night.